What if I were to tell you it's possible to have too much liquidity? I'm going to show you why this chart is actually struggling and why it will continue to struggle just because it has way too much liquidity. Let's dive right into this. So in the very beginning, when a project is launched, there's a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of volume rolls in. We can see this right here. But as time goes on, people start to lose attention, the volume starts to taper off, right? But if you look at this example here, I'm going to show you what's inside of this liquidity pool. First of all, we can see we have $17.2 million of liquidity, and our fully diluted valuation is $71.2 million. Now, this is actually quite a bit of liquidity. This is a lot. This should ideally probably be about half of this if it were set up correctly. Now, if we look at this, we can see right here we have Pain, we have about $11.6 million. We have Rap Solana, $5.5 million. Now, here's the challenges when you have something like this. And you also have the chart that's been live for a while and you have some volume falling off. Well, if we think about this, if we have $5 million sitting here, and let's say someone buys in 50 grand, that's only 1% of that whole pool. It's not going to hardly move the price at all, right? And so when we start thinking about how we set up our liquidity pool and how much liquidity is here, we want to be mindful that it's also possible to have too much. And it's also possible to really restrict your growth because you have too much liquidity. The example I give is it's a skinny guy like me trying to lift a lot of weights. It doesn't work. There's a lot of weight or liquidity. It takes a lot more buying volume and pressure to move that price up. So this is something you definitely want to pay attention to. You want to make sure your liquidity is set up correctly. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Now, if you need help figuring all this stuff out, you can hit my profile, free course, free tokenomics template. Grab it right now. Thank you very much for your time.